just tried the Saxa one. Hey, what do you think? It doesn't compare to the one I had in the fish and chip store. What I remember, stuff in delis can only be bought in bulk. Yeah, right. What's the Matani is the regular brand. Okay. The maximum awesomeness. There's a type of chicken salt that has vinegar crystals in it. Right. Okay. I'm not sure if this is what they are. It's what it tastes like. Yeah, chicken salt, vinegar, without the sogginess, you know. Fuck if I can remember the name. Well, it's available from Omega Foods in Adelaide in a 1 kilo tub. Yeah. It was used at Cafe Zuma in the Central Markets. Okay. And they were the ones that told me what it was and where to get it. Okay. Thanks. But if it says no added MSG, and yeah, it's in there. Yeah. I can't get chicken salt on my chips anymore. How come? Sent my 4-year-old into a very scary state. Yeah, but I swear she was whacked on speed or something. It's all jittery. I literally can't control herself. It's very, very scary stuff. Yeah, okay. My sister-in-law with an autistic kid put me onto a great book. Oh yeah, it's called Additive Alert. It's an Australian publication which goes through all the additives, including MSG in all its guises. Yeah, right. It's amazing how many ways they can hide it in there and still say stupid stuff like no added MSG. So you think it's safe. Well, hey, hot dog. We have a wiener. Oh fuck. All good tasting chicken salt has MSG in it. Nah. In fact, in order to identify a good tasting chicken salt, you should look for the presence of MSG as well as sugar. That's fuck. No, it's got both of those. Chances are it's the one you're looking for. Nah, fuck, no. Oh, that's fucking uncalled for. Fucking deluded, mate. They got you by the balls. What you get?
To bow and to bend, we shan't be ashamed. 'Tis the gift to be simple. 'Tis the gift to be free. 'Tis the gift to come down where we ought to be. Ought to be.
The rich and nice, the rich and hey, the place is right, the clothing's fine, They might not exist, they might not exist, like Blue Bloods, Blue Bloods.
совсем ебучий брошу. Я становлюсь неощутимо, когда из дома выхожу. Я жду, когда все в мире стихнет. Я за собой ночь вожу. Я становлюсь необъяснимо, когда из дома выхожу.
Do a crab walk, do a handstand, beach volleyball, play in the sand. There'll be bad weather where I come from. I ain't seen better, and I've got now where to roam. I go home, beat a crab stand into the earth, feed a whole family from birth to birth. To birth, to birth, to birth, to birth. Do a crab walk, then lie in the dirt. Do a whole crab stand from birth to birth, to birth, to birth, to birth, to birth. Crab walk from birth to birth. Do a crab walk from birth to birth. Know your worth. I can do this and I can integrate
to empty people faces, rhythm of their slow-mo moves. Unlike the movie's tragic grammar, they like to handle their own shows. I hate the fullness of misfortunes and dreams that overlap with days. I hate the fullness of decision and understanding of all ways. I hate to be incapable of being father, not loving further than one day. I hate to miss all mornings, timeless, fever, endless measurement in gray. I hate to pass the trains with luggage without holding hands with you. I hate to wrestle feeling of falling deadly and being honest without ever being true. I hate to be afraid of margins. I hate to be afraid. Afraid of margins, and when you look at me through dusk, I hate to kiss goodnight till morning without ever knowing if it's the last. I hate to burn for mediocre feelings and try and stop the heartbeat due to fear. I hate to shiver to echoes of voices when salty trace burns on my cheeks. I hate to be afraid of margins. I hate to be afraid of margins. Precise and timing to watch people in their shade. I hate to carry names and faces lifeless and cut myself against their blade. I hate to be inclined to name things, exist in minimum to maximum and least. I hate to hate and let it wander through darkened belly of the beast. I hate to miss one single wind blow and knowing always what's its name. I hate fulfilling in a full stop and sliding down on jungle lace. I hate to know what loving endless and thinking it's the most of all. I hate to come to the conclusion that anyone else could love you so.
Of ethanol by a percentage that may be unfathomable. To this I raised a glass of ethanol. 528 is the key to all mythologies, said the DJ. It's the reason why bees buzz, why roses resonate, why snowflakes are six-pointed stars. 528 is the matrix of creation, a me on the scale of miracle. And as the messages grew stranger, my mind began to spiral. Does a blade of grass grow towards the sun? Asked the DJ. Naturally, because it's intelligent. If it was stupid, it would grow into darkness and die. And soon, despite my fears, my thoughts had begun to vibrate to the heavenly harmonic frequency. It was the the third summer of love, and the radio was streaming a festival down by the sound mirrors. The neo-hippies were worshipping the womb and vibrating with the infinite palette of rainbows. Couples were copulating by the concrete as a hooded man resequenced its DNA, tuning the mirrors to 528. It was the love frequency, and they were spreading the love. The next day, the microphones began picking up the sound of my local supermarket. There was something unexpected in the bagging area. That something was love. The day after, the microphones began picking up the Thames, amplifying the runways of Heathrow Airport. 747s trailed incense, and within a week, the microphones were picking up all known sounds. With the whole world tuned to 528, the vibrations were becoming relentless, recalibrating rhythms and rewinding clocks. I listened to earthquakes ricochet off the Richter scale and volcanoes spew lava into non-existent seas. As I stood in the supermarket, bulk buying ethanol, all the dead I had ever known came back to me too, drawn by the 528 frequency. At the festival, zeppelins had eclipsed the sun, and the mirrors were eclipsed by infernal seas. Only the tops were visible now, so I swam towards them and assumed watch on the concrete. Sometimes over the following weeks I'd spy a bangled wrist as the neo-hippies did aqua aerobics amid superbly exotic but long extinct fish. The neo-hippies were growing more and more excited as the heavenly vibrations grew greater and greater. They were singing songs not of love but hate. And it was at this point that the experts began to admit that they'd made a mistake. That 528 was not the frequency of love, was not the heavenly frequency, but it was the frequency of death, it was the frequency of the sun moving towards the abyss. That we'd all been listening to things in reverse, as in a mirror, and that the third summer of love was the summer of blood. And it was at that point, when the end was in sight, that I decided to turn off the radio.
Long time ago, where have all the flowers gone? Young girls pick them, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young girls gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young girls gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young girls gone? Gone to young men, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young men gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young men gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young men gone? Gone to soldier everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the soldiers gone? Gone to graveyards, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time passing. Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time ago. Where have all the graveyards gone? Gone to flower everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn?